Okay, today we're going to have a look at how to do a table in HTML. So I've just started off with my HTML tag, my body tags, and then table. Okay, so first one we're going to put inside the table. So I'm going to make a table row. So I'm going to use the tr, and I'm going to close that row just there as well, just so I don't forget it later on. Just make a bit of space there. Now inside a table row, we're going to have table data cells. So again, I'll just make the table data cells. I'm going to do a few of them. So I'll just copy that and paste them down. I'll do 3 of them, so we'll just label them as cell 1. We'll do cell 2. And why not do cell 3 while we're at it? Okay, we'll just save that, and I'm just going to run that just to demonstrate how that appears. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. A bit hard to tell it is a table there, which can be a good thing, but just for demonstration purposes, we're going to put a border in there. So inside the table tag, we're going to go type border, and we'll just do size of 1. Okay, so you can see it's put a border both around the cell and the table itself. Okay, now that's just showing one row, so a row is your horizontals. Okay, so what it might do is might just make another row down here just to show how that works, and I'll just make the contents a little bit different so we can differentiate them. We'll refresh that, so we've got 1 to 3 being in here and 4 to 5 down here. Okay, now what I'll do is I'll just make a few more of them, and we'll have a bit of a play with the table attributes. Okay, so we'll just relabel them right up to 12. Okay, and just make sure that works. Yep, there we go. Okay, so we've got our border set at 1. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to play with the width. So the width we can do in either %, which should look like this. Oops, do need it in the quotations. Okay, 50% being 50% of the window. Okay, so when you do stretch it out, why are we going a bit slow? It does change size with the window, okay? Or we could type in, say, 500. And we refresh that. It's going to be set at a fixed width, okay? So it doesn't change. So what I might do is leave it at the fixed width. Next one we might do is cell padding. Okay, cell padding is the distance between the inside of the cell and the contents of the cell. Okay, so let's just set that at 10, and we'll refresh that. Okay, so you can see the contents of this is 10 away from the top, the left-hand side, and the bottom. And if it were to span across, you'd have it 10 from the right-hand side as well. Okay. Next one we'll do is cell spacing. Let's set that one at, let's say 20. And we have to put in our quotations there as well. Save that, refresh. Okay, so cell spacing is the distance between the cell and the table border itself. Okay, and next one we're going to do is table. We're going to align the table to the center. Quite an obvious one. Puts it to the center of the page. Okay, so when you move that around, you can see it sticks to the center of that page there. Okay, all right. Now this is just a normal table, so we've got 3 cells across by 4 down. We can alter that a little bit if we wanted to. So say we wanted 3 in the top row, then we want 2 there or 1 there or something like that. We can alter that, so I'll just show you how to do that right now. So what we're going to do is we'll just comment out this one. Oops. And we'll finish that comment tag there. And I'm going to say I want this one to span across 2. I'm going to type in colspan equals 2. Okay, when we refresh that, cell number 2 now spans across where cell 2 was and where cell 3 was. So cell 3 is no longer. Okay, we could do that anywhere. So for instance, I could put that just here if I wanted to. So col span equals 2. Actually, let's make it 3. And we'll comment out these ones. Okay, save that, refresh. Cell 4 now takes up the space of 3 table data cells. Okay, and we can also do by row. Okay, so let's take cell 8 and we'll go row span equals 2, and we're going to comment out cell 11. Okay, and there we go. Cell 8 now takes up where cell 8 was and where cell 11 was. Okay, and last thing I'm going to show you is a table can also contain a table heading. Okay, so we're going to type in at the top caption, and let's just write sample table and caption. And when we save that, it puts a heading at the top of the table. Okay, whoops, and I've put that in the wrong spot, so let's just redo that one. It should have fallen within the table there, so caption must go between the table tag. Okay, my mistake, so we'll refresh that and see it locks onto where the table is. Okay, so if I was to align that to the left, I'll refresh that, the title or the caption sticks to the table. Okay, we can also align that to the right just for demonstration purposes. So there we go, over to the right. Okay, thanks for watching.